Hey guys, what is up? It is Matt here and welcome back to a brand new video. As you guys see by the title of today's video, we're going to be doing a Naruto theory, and that is, what if Kakashi was in the Akatsuki? Now, I'm not going to be able to get all these points exactly, so just bear with me. And the inspiration for this video actually came because I was on Facebook, and somebody posted something that said Kishimoto originally wanted Kakashi to help Itachi partake in the Uchiha massacre, and therefore he would also join the Akatsuki with him to remain close to the village, but also make it seem like he was a bad guy while keeping an eye on the village at the same time. So we will begin our story right there. So one day Itachi goes up to Kakashi and he's like, "Yo, it's about to be civil war between the Uchiha and the Leaf. I need help killing off the Uchiha, and the only person that we're gonna leave is my little brother Sasuke." So Kakashi's like, "Alright, I'll help you out." He gets permission from the Hokage, being the third Hokage at that point. And Itachi and Kakashi continue on with the slaughter of the Uchiha clan. Now, at this point in the story, Itachi would still know that Madara, at that point, who is found out later is Obito, does exist, but he does not do anything with him. He just kind of, leaves that alone and lets that play out as is. So Kakashi and Itachi would then join the Akatsuki together, and they would be partners. So Itachi and Kisame would not be partners at this point in time. So Kakashi never meets Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. So that might beg the question, who would be Team 7's leader? And I've thought about it for a little bit, and there's no really given facts on who it would be if it wasn't Kakashi. So we'll just say it was Captain Yamato, because Yamato is part of the Black Ops, and when Kakashi went down in Shippuden, Yamato took over Team 7, or Team Kakashi, whatever you want to call it at that point. So the rest of the story kind of plays out normal. Kakashi and Itachi would go looking for Naruto at one point, knowing that they wouldn't capture him purposely when Naruto was doing his training with Jiraiya and stuff like that. And I think it would kind of show that Sasuke would never learn the Chidori because Kakashi wasn't there to teach him that. Sasuke's main move would probably just have to be Fire Style, Fireball Jutsu, I guess, because he doesn't have that lightning blade anymore because Kakashi wasn't around to teach him that. But, I mean, he could develop his own lightning style jutsu at that point. Sasuke would definitely still go rogue, and this is where it kind of gets interesting because Kakashi would also be keeping an eye on the Leaf like Itachi kind of did, but he was still made this seem like he was a big villain. So Team 7 has no connection to him at this point other than the fact that Kakashi is Itachi's partner, and Sasuke still seeks revenge on Itachi and inevitably does get his revenge on Itachi, leaving Kakashi partnerless in the Akatsuki once Sasuke kills Itachi and takes his eye and stuff like that. Now, what makes it interesting is the fact that there could be two things that happen. We could get the showdown that everyone wanted between Kakashi and Sasuke after the Five Kage Summit. We could definitely get that matchup, and that could just be the end of Kakashi right there. Sasuke could kill him right then and there. Boom, we're done. But we're going to have multiple scenarios play out. We will save Sasuke and Kakashi would not fight because at that point there's no really significance to it other than the fact that Kakashi helped with the Uchiha slaughter, and I guess Obito would have told Sasuke about that, so he would want revenge on perhaps Kakashi too. So we could go down this path of that after the Five Kage Summit, instead of fighting Danzo, Sasuke would kill Danzo, and then he would fight Kakashi and end up killing Kakashi at that time. And that's the end of Kakashi's story. But we can go down a different path as to where Obito doesn't mention who he is to Kakashi at all because Kakashi believes that Obito is dead, and Obito just operates in the shadows of the Akatsuki per usual. Then the Great Ninja War comes around, and Kakashi is one of the only remaining Akatsuki members that are still alive, and we get the showdown between Kakashi and Obito when Obito is finally revealed because Kakashi is ready to transition back to the good side because Itachi was Ito Tensei'd, and, Kakashi's sins are finally forgiven because, the Akatsuki's kind of no longer. The main threat at this point is Obito, and we would get that Obito versus Kakashi fight in the Ninja War, and the outcome would probably still remain the same. At least I'm gonna say it would remain the same. Him and Obito would both become friends again, and then Kakashi would help out in the Great Ninja War and kind of like sacrifice for his sins and stuff like that. And then after the Great Ninja War, he would go back to the Leaf Village. He would likely not become Hokage. Tsunade would probably stay Hokage for a little bit longer, and then there would be a sixth Hokage between Tsunade and Naruto, because at that point, making Kakashi the Hokage, that would be pretty messed up because he was in like a terrorist organization. So we will say our story ends with Kakashi making peace with the Hidden Leaf Village, but he does not become Hokage and is just, a sensei from now on, and he's going to have teams in the future. Or he could just retire and, just be chilling, not being the Akatsuki no more. The one Akatsuki member that survived but transitioned back to being the good guy, even though all along he was the good guy and, he got to help out in the war and saved his friend. But at the end of the day, I think it would be pretty cool. Honestly, I don't think, I really don't know what else I could say. This is my personal take on it. If you have a take on it, I would like to hear it in the comments below. But, like I said, just something I saw on Facebook, and I thought it'd be pretty cool to share with you guys what I thought the take of it would be. But I hope you all did enjoy it. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm out here, guys. Thank you all for watching. Peace.